This guy, I was gonna put him in here, and I think I will, A player, because so far
I agree.
what we've done so far with A tier, except for maybe two players, is we've put players that can play on both sides. And
Hmm.
I don't want to say that Mikal is your kind of like go-to defender guy in the team for New York, but I think the length matters.
Hmm.
The length matters, and he's still deadly in terms of scoring, right? It's definitely I think back in New York, right? That's when he not New York, Brooklyn. When he was in Brooklyn, he was kind of your guy,
Yes.
and
The leading
you can
scorer.
kind of see glimpses of him last season, not too much of him being the number one guy. Again, their number one guy now is Brunson, but I still think this guy with what he's gonna do next year and where he is, he's still knocking on that S tier. I don't know why. I think
Wow.
just because of what he can do in both sides. That's what I'm gonna say. Again, they're not the oldest team in terms of New York, but what his impact. That's the thing. If he plays so well, right? Like I think he even played like mediocre at best last season. If he
Mm.
just played a little bit better, I think that's where he's like the impact is gonna be obvious, if that makes sense. So I think that's why he's definitely an A tier. And
Wow.
you're saying you agree, right?
I agree that he's in the A tier, but I don't think he can become an S tier for
I
me
don't
because
think so, but do you know what I'm saying? He just a little bit
yes,
of like
yes, he is.
25
He
points
has.
per game and like literally like some good defense, like really good mediocre defense
Yes.
throughout the
Honestly,
80 games.
honestly, um, getting traded to Brooklyn Nets
Hurt him.
really improved his career because
Oh.
yes, because that showed everybody he can be the number one guy. Because
Mm.
back in the Phoenix Suns with Devin Booker and the other shooter, he was like a primarily
Defender.
defender. Yeah, that's all he does. And then he went to Brooklyn. He can do mid-range, he can do
He
three-pointers, he
can
can attack the paint, and plus he's a very good defender. So that was one of the best moments in his career was getting traded to Brooklyn. But I agree, he's an A tier